He was a founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken (KFC). Because of his persistence and not afraid of thousand failures, he finally became the founder of KFC. Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic I want to talk is one of the person who have many times of failures, but he even have a suicidal thought. But finally, he dispelled the suicidal thought and he continues to his career. And finally, his success become the billionaire in USA. This is a famous person, the founders of KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, please read through my video, then you understand. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my video. Today I want to teach you how do you see from a face reading physiognomy of a person from a lifetime of poverty, countless failure, fall, almost lost confidence and going to commit suicide. Finally he turns into a billionaire. He changed his life, changed the face, changed his fate. According to the China history, the oldest prime minister of Chao dynasty about 4,000 years ago, his name is Chang. He met the king of Chao dynasty when he was 80 years old. 80 years old, remember? He had a lot of failure in his life and he met the king at the age of 80. He finally successful become the first prime minister of the king and helping the king to establish a new Chao dynasty. The Chao dynasty controlled China 600 years and the Shang dynasty is 800 years. So this is the second longest dynasty in China. Although in Italian, the Rome dynasty, the Rome kingdom control Europe 1000 years. So it is the longest in the world. So now I want to introduce an old man in USA who was born in 1890 and he started his business at the age of 65 only. The old man was Colonel Sandon. He was a founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken (KFC). Because of his persistence and not afraid of thousand failures, he finally became the founder of KFC. So you can see when he started his first shop, his hair already white, all white already. It's old man already. And you can see the line, it's a nasolabial line next to the nose. And the longative line next to the mouth, the green color one. And the nose, you can see the nose shape. This American old man was Mr. Harden David Corner Shader. He gone through the countless failure, fall, and loss of confidence of his life. He almost wanted to commit suicide at the age of 60. When he was writing the will under a tree, he suddenly thought of his mother's great fried chicken, dispelled suicidal thought. He said he would start over again. At the age of 68, he has found the world famous Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. Now KFC have been changed with more than 15,000 stores around the world. We want to enrich his face reading. Are you interested to see this video? You can see the face. This is a face at his old age, but the young time is different. Totally different. You can see the ear very long. So he lived very long life. And the nasolabial line, this nasolabial line and the longative line is very fantastic, like a circle, like a two circle. During the young age, when the baby time, his ear already got the eardrum. So during his young time, as a boy, his forehead is not very good. And in the middle age, his forehead also not very good. We can see. You can see in 40 years old, his forehead is not very good. So this corner got one different corner at the left hand side. That means the father will pass away faster than mother. This is not good one. That means the small shade suddenly go out one. This is one of the skill you have to learn. So we can see the chin side is very good. But this nasolabial line is not so. It's not so clear during young time. Do you have any comment on this photo? His name is Helen David Sander. Everybody call him Colonel Sander. Kentucky is his grandfather's name. He was born in September 9, 1890 in Indiana State, USA. He was only a primary school certificate. After he started his business, he studied in a part-time classes and graduated from the Lesson Extension University. His life is Josephine King because he was born at the period more than 100 years ago. There was no good camera at that period. He only had few photos at young age, especially for poor people. It was very rare to take photo at that period. Please subscribe my YouTube channel by pressing the subscription and ringing bell together and write your valuable comment. Thank you for your support and for watching this video to the end. Therefore, I can only have some of the unclear photo for analysis. Now, let us look at the special part of the Colonel Sander face. At 5 years old, his father died when he was a child. He required to take care of his youngest brother and sister. He was cooking, doing a lot of homework. Finally, he became a master of cook, good chef. You know, the mother had to work in, so he only at home take care of the brother and sister. So during 12 years old, his mother remarried, and the stepfather didn't like him, so as caused him to leave the family after pass his primary school education. He left home and worked at the farm. We can refer to his left side and right side ear. These two ears is very thin, so as a childhood is not good. However, he have a good eardrum, and his ear is longer than the horizontal line from the nose, from the bottom of the nose is longer. This means he would have a long life. At the age of 17, he had already made 5 kinds of jobs and not success. He can only maintain food and clothing from those jobs. We refer to his forehead side, which is very low and weakening, uneven, without a good shape. So he was married at the age of 18. Although he has quarreled with his wife many times, they were reunited in their married life and maintained his marriage well throughout his life. We can refer to the husband and wife portion of his face. It is widened and without any pattern. So the husband and wife portion of his wife and daughter's face also very good. Therefore, even he failed in his career many times, but his wife never abandoned him. And his daughter also got a good marriage and had 3 grandchildren. You can see the mother's husband and wife side. You see? Or his husband and wife side during the young time also very good. So you can see. That's why his marriage never stopped. Never stopped. Okay. At the age of 17, he married. Age of 18, he married. His father died when he was 5 years old. He alone worked many jobs, such as a painter, firefighter, and salesman of insulin. At the age before 30 years old, he failed to do anything. He had served as a soldier and become a sheriff of a small city in Kansas, but nothing was success. We can refer to his left forehead and the ear defective, and the forehead is uneven and wrinkled. This means he will fail during young age. He sure will fail during young age. At the age of 40, go to the nose. He came to Kentucky. He opened a gas station and sold the fried chicken in the station. At that moment, he completed the fried chicken ingredient and the ingredient of his unique recipe. He opened a big fried chicken restaurant and have a good business. So we can refer to the nose of his face. The nose is very straight and is more fleshy. It proves that in 41 to 50 years old, he has a good luck. So when he was in 50 to 60 years old, he already encouraged World War II. very unfortunately. And he went bankruptcy again and was in poverty. We can refer to the photo of him when he was young. Next to his nose, the wing. The two nasolabial fold line is not clear. It's not clear. It's very bad. And this means the person without this after 40 years old, his luck is only will change at the old time, and his destiny will only at the old time. This was given by his face and his faith. We can refer to that. In 1950, at the age of 60, he retired and lived on a monthly retirement pension of US 105 at 60 years old. Although 1950, 105 US dollar in Asia is very high, but in USA only just enough for food only, you know or not. So he thought about the suicide because he felt sad about his various experience in his life for all the career in his life. He wrote Way Under the Tree. Suddenly thought of the profitable fried chicken business in his middle age, thinking that God must ask him to do something for the world, you know. So he dispels suicidal thought. We refer to the shape of his face. It's a metal-shaped square one. It means he was very stubborn. He will not give up when he insists to do a business or the thing. So this character actually helping him to recover. So he start to do his fried chicken business again. He wore a white jacket suit with a black bow at the neck set, driving his old Ford car, very old Ford car, from Kentucky to Ohio, 2 states, more than 600 miles, stopping at in front door of every restaurant to sell his fried chicken. He also asked the boss of each of the fried chicken to give him opportunity to sell his recipe in his restaurant. He promised to teach them how to fry chicken with his fried ingredient. He suggests to charge only 5 cents, 5 cents for each chicken sold by the restaurant. But however, no restaurant owner accept his proposal. No restaurant. He was rejected 1,009 times. If a normal people rejected 100 times already run away, but 1,009 times he still insists. He never give up. He finally at the 1,010 time, one restaurant was accept his proposal to join as a franchise shop of KFC. In 1952, at the age of 62, he opened the first KFC hometown chicken franchise store in Salt Lake City. So in 1955, at the age of 65, KFC Company Limited was established. And in 1960, just about 5 years later, he had already opened 400 franchise stores in the United States and Canada. As today, there are tens of thousands of KFC worldwide. Why he can success change his life, change his face after he was 50, 60 years ago? We can refer to the left and right of his nose ring, the corner of his mouth. He began to grow a perfect nasolabial fold line. The nasolabial fold line is a circle, very special shape. However, his mouth shape and teeth grew in the good shape. And the longevity lines also next to the mouth, also coming down. Also the good as a circle, a round circle. When he was old, his face changed a lot, you know. The corner and the level of his forehead also changed. In addition to that, means the tip of his nose, mouth, teeth, chin, all change, you know. Nasolabial fold line and his longevity line all change. So change his face to the good shape, you know. These two lines next to his nose and wing and mouth look like a peach shape, no? Like a peach shape. You can see, look like a peach shape. This is a fantastic line. You never see other old men got this type of line on. You can see the line, this one. You can see the line. Both sides from the wing come down, have a peach shape. Very good shape. Never have any other people got this type of line. So his success in the old age. He started to do his is fried chicken at a very old age, you know. So this is very fantastic. In my physiognomy course, I have always told everybody to do more charitable thing and make a total to change your personality like and dislike. These two methods completely can change a person's face and destiny. In September 2020, a 38 years old Chinese engineer, Cheng, he was committed suicide by jumping from the building of the HQ office of Facebook in United States. This engineer was an excellent genius. He was the first in the China college entrance examination in the whole country, you know. He's the number one in the marking. He graduated with a master's degree in the computer software from the Southern California Institute of Technology University. This is a top 5 American university, and his annual salary is nearly $1 million US dollar. He was fired because he was too odd with his boss. On that day, he immediately went out to the top floor of the building and jumped down, commit suicide, died, you know. Just a few minutes happened, then he do this thing. His parents, who was arrived from Fujian province from China to USA only few months ago. It was very sad. These two poor parents actually waiting at this Janice's son's home for the cook the dinner and waiting for him to come back. But their son already died. Why many geniuses commit suicide? Why they fail in their life? The story of Colonel Sanders have been given us example that failure actually is the mother of success. Without failure, where can we have success? God is very fair to everybody. No one can always get the excellent luck forever unless a person has contributed a lot of charity or commit many important responsibility to the world. We can refer to the founders of Windows, Bill Gates. In 1995, he became the world's richest man, and the first time in his life, he donated about 10% of his total asset, 1.2 billion, to charity and medical fund at that year. He have continued to be the world's richest man for 18 times. This is no one break the record. The total donation from him to the charity is over 50 billion US dollar in the 18th time. He is the only man who can achieve this honorable record in the history. As compared to the donation rate of charity from USA, Europe to Asian people, US billionaires have a higher record. Why? Asian people more care about their own descendants and family. The ancient Chinese saying goes, the richest family cannot maintain their wealth more than 3 or 5 generations of their descendants. No, as a Chinese billionaire only pass their wealth to their descendant. Even their descendant is not capable to protect their parents' wealth or is stupid, they still pass to them. This faulty thinking is controlled Chinese people's mind more than thousands years. So it's very bad. So we can know in USA they got 4,000 over 4,000 company or richest family have been in the world for more than few hundred years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years. But in China, the company can last for 200 years one. Only 68, no. This number is included Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, and China. Only 68. Why? So this is a main problem. We have to understand. In Western people, they pass their wealth and property or the company to the genius people group to control the company, to develop the company. But in Asia, you pass to the descendant, even the stupid descendants still pass to him. Then they gambling, they just do it, anything until the company bankrupt. So this is a different. Unfortunately now in Asia, a lot of young generation have changed their mind. They are willing to donate money or doing volunteer work for charity. They are willing to assist the country, the government, to do charity to the poor people, such as the orphanages and nursing home. Oh, so it's very good. Now, please subscribe my YouTube channel by pressing the subscription ringing bell together and write your valuable comment. Thank you for your support, for watching this video to the end. If you got any doubt or question on face reading, you can contact me through YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and other links. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much to see my video until the end. So we have to know in the human's life, failure is very normal. Failure is not the end of the world. So if you failures, you have to restart again. You no need to worry about anything. You just restart. You see the Kentucky Fried Chicken founder. He failed in 1,009 times and 1,010 times he success. You know, so it's very important. So you have to dispel suicidal thought. Restart again. Then you can change your fate. You can change your face. You can change everything. Oh, so this is very important. Thank you very much for everybody to see until the end of my video. Thank you.